Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. But I gotta start with this, and I gotta tell you now that no matter how this plays out, we are still gonna get rich off of our XRP. So bill to ban the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC passes the House. And this, people think this is over. First, it has to get through the Senate. And there's some key things that you need to know about this bill. But take a listen to Rep. French Hill dropping a truth bomb.
So we don't need a retail central bank digital currency. We have a payment system that could capitalize on the private sector. For example, private sector payment stablecoins are a terrific innovation that will become a ubiquitous way for people to transact and expand and enhance the dollar dominance of our currency around the world.
Now take notice, he said private sector stablecoins. That could be Ripple's new stablecoin. That could be USDC, which a lot of people already think that that's the digital dollar already because it's tied to BlackRock. But I also got to remind you that this just stops the Federal Reserve from issuing a CBDC. But I never thought the Federal Reserve would be the one to issue a CBDC in the first place. I still think it's going to come out of the Treasury. And then take a listen to Rosie Rios. Take a listen to what she says here.
Illicit financing, promote safe and affordable financial services, and explore, yes, a U.S. central bank digital currency. Now, you may know that over 80% of developed countries right now are looking at a central bank digital currency. It will happen, and it will happen in the U.S., but it is absolutely going to take some time. As you know, things don't happen very quickly, especially when it comes to the central bank. Now, they are taking this very seriously. The U.S. currency is a world reserve currency, so it is important for them to get this right. But I guess my point to that would be I wouldn't hold your breath anytime soon. It is going to take a considerable amount of time because it is a world reserve currency. It's accepted everywhere before the Federal Reserve actually decides to back a central bank.
Okay, so she says that a CBDC is coming and there's nothing we can do about it. But it's going to take time because the US dollar is the world's reserve currency. However, right now we have countries pulling away from the US dollar. And a lot of people don't even think the world reserve currency status that we have now will even be in place by next year, by the end of 2025. A lot of people have said that. So, and she also went on to talk about the Federal Reserve, which I don't think this is going to come from the Federal Reserve. And maybe the new CBDC in the United States could be the new Treasury dollar as well. No matter how this plays out, though, whatever they come up with, XRP is still going to move it. But I don't like the wording in that bill that they're trying to pass either, because they're talking about a stable coin. Well, all a CBDC is a stable coin that's issued by the government. I think it clears the path for a CBDC. And I think right now, because it's election year, nobody wants to go out there and say, hey, listen, we're going to pass this bill, but we're not going to have a CBDC, especially after Trump talked about a CBDC also. Stablecoin sounds better than CBDC at this point, but they're one and the same. So what are your thoughts on that? Put it in the comment section down below. Brad Garlinghouse, big momentum in crypto this week. ETH, ETF passed, and bipartisan support on crypto legislation. Feels like hell has frozen over. You know, Brad has been fighting for this for years now. And finally, we're starting to see Congress get their act together, only because it's election year. And Donald Trump now knows XRP is not a security. Like I said, this is going to be all over the mainstream media news. It is such an exciting time to be in crypto. You know, think about the people outside of crypto. They have no idea what is going on. They have no idea a new financial system is emerging right now, and it's all coming together in real time. But because you're a crypto investor, you get to witness it happen firsthand. You get to watch all the pieces of the puzzle get put together. Then you get to watch your crypto portfolio skyrocket because of it. Brad also posted this as well. For whatever reasons, I've been hanging on to this one for a while. Probably my all-time favorite from the XRP community. It's been hanging on a wall in my house. But with all this momentum in the market, I wanted to share it. Laugh now, but one day XRP will power the world. You know, everybody who fuds on the price of XRP right now, sees no value in XRP right now, they are all in for a shock. Because let me tell you something, XRP, once it gets that momentum going, there's no stopping this cryptocurrency. Once it starts to go live on rail after rail all around the world, you will realize what Rosie Rios meant when she says that the train has left the station. This comes from Smoke. This is what we're waiting on right now for XRP to really start to rise in price. When this case is settled, this will give the seal of approval to central banks and other financial institutions to start using XRP through the XRP ledger. Less speculative than, for example, Tesla randomly deciding to purchase a large amount of Bitcoins. Ironically, the SEC is suing Elon Musk for securities fraud. I don't know why they added that in there, but that's what we're waiting on. We're just waiting for this case to come to an end. That's going to be the catalyst that sends XRP. All of a sudden, all of these big announcements are going to hit X like we have never seen before. This bank, this company, all working with Ripple, been working with Ripple behind the scenes, building out a payment system. Swift, CEO, big part of Ripple's proposition is XRP. Swift is only hesitant to use XRP currently because of uncertain regulatory environment, legal status. After regulations pass, SEC case concludes, XRP will have the green light. Like I said, that's all we're waiting on right now. Among Swift competitors, we can find Ripple, a real-time gross settlement system, currently exchange and remittance network, which a goal of enabling secure, instant, and low fees global financial transactions. Ripple used the XRP crypto, which is, as of April 20th, the third largest by market cap. Then all of a sudden, XRP started sliding down. It was no longer the third crypto because of what happened with the SEC. And the SEC, in my opinion, has been holding Ripple and XRP back since 2020. But now we got legal clarity. XRP will not be held back this time around. And I still think that judge is just going to shock us at some moment, at some point, when she comes out and makes her ruling. And it's going to happen when nobody's expecting it to happen. But once regulations are put in place, and now you see how fast things are moving inside of Congress, regulations could come even before November. That's how fast things are getting done right now. What I'm telling you is, you need to always be holding XRP. I've been urging people that I know that aren't invested in crypto yet to get invested this year. I keep telling them, time is running out. You want to get rich. You want to fight off inflation. This is how you do it. You get invested in crypto. And I told them, even if you don't want to hold it for a long period of time, at least get the life-changing gains that are going to be made during alt season. But I always remind them that if they keep holding it beyond alt season, that utility will quickly take over and start to drive the price of XRP. Once that happens, the sky is the limit. We don't know how high XRP is going to go in price. We don't know how fast it's going to happen either. Is it going to be gradual upward movement? Are we going to get massive spikes in price? You know, people are still expecting that flip of the switch moment where all of a sudden we go from 50 cents, 60 cents, all the way up to like a 3-digit XRP. I'm not ruling that out. That could happen as well, because I already think that Swift and Ripple have everything put in place for Ripple and XRP to go live around the world for settlement. Think of those massive liquidity pools. That's all I've been thinking about lately, because I remember David Schwartz saying that some time ago. But then I looked at the BIS white papers, the IMF white papers, and everything points towards these liquidity pools. And they could be set up by just, you know, retail investors that want to transact using XRP. It could be between merchant and customer, bank and other banks, companies and other companies. And that to me shows me that XRP, the demand for it, is going to be so high at some point. And at that same point, the price of XRP is also going to be very high as well. We are in that time where excitement is coming. You could sense it coming now. It's no longer years away. It's now months away. And who knows, XRP could start popping off as soon as tomorrow. Alt season can begin at any moment. It's all exciting times ahead. And I am so freaking bullish on XRP right now. And not just XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, QNT, IOTA, Algo. I'm waiting for all of these cryptocurrencies to start going. Casper, I think, is going to be absolutely incredible. Nexera, I think, is going to be a top performer as well. You know, another one that's being overlooked a lot is LCX. I think there's a lot of potential there. DAG is another one. You know, there's a handful of cryptocurrencies I really, really like, but they're all utility driven. That's why I'm always telling you, I'm not an XRP maxi. I am a utility maxi. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.